Apparently that pissed her off and didn't like the people here. What's up, Kenny?
What up, man?
See, now that's a deep voice.
Can I interview you?
Sure.
Okay.
What you gotta say?
Are you a fan of The Wire?
I am. The Wire went downhill once they killed Bodie, though.
I've never seen it.
I'm only into the second season.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Love
I
the
didn't mean
Tom
to blow.
Waits.
I didn't mean to
Damn,
blow
Andy
that for
goes and
you.
ruins everything.
I'm
I
sorry,
love the
dude.
Tom Waits version of the theme.
Nice.
It's a good
Have you
one.
watched
Good
Fallout?
jazz. What do you think of Metallica?
Loved them when I was in junior high and high school. Not so much today, but it's still good memories there. Hanging out with my friends, with our fucking ghetto blaster, playing Ride the Lightning. You know what I mean? It's good times.
Yeah, I remember when And Justice for All first came out. That was a big deal. That was the first album I ever heard by them. But if I can answer, Kenny, I like the thrash metal Metallica. Everything after Injustice, I don't really get into that much.
You know, he was doubling his voice, right?
I blame Lars Ulrich for fucking up Napster.
Yeah, but James was doubling his voice the whole time.
Me neither.
He was doubling his voice. Never
stand
really
Metallica
heard his
because of
true
that.
voice.
I might have
What's
been
your
worried at one time,
opinion
Amanda.
of With Apologies? Have you seen any episodes?
Yeah, was Kenny, did you do the punk rock stream with Andy the other night?
Nope.
Next time I do one, I'm gonna send you a message.
Have you ever watched With Apologies?
Yes.
I definitely know With Apologies.
Yeah.
Yes. It stars Ian Ellis and Belle and the Snake. It does.
He slithers and slides.
That is true. What do you think of the current and last president?
He's too old.
What?
He's too old.
Too old.
Last president is about to be the next president. The one
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
It may
Well,
or
one
may
right
not
now-
happen.
The one we have right now is a goner. And after the way Democrats treated Ronald Reagan in his later years,
What do you think
25th Amendment now.
of the band No Effects? Let's get
Okay.
spin.
Have you heard No Effects' cover of Last Caress?
No, I have not.
Is that the band with Fat Mike?
I believe so.
I remember them from high school. This one guy had like 1,000 No Effects t-shirts and it said Fat Records on the back, and I just remember
Lanky.
the name,
even Lanky, who's diehard Democrats, like, we're fucked.
What's your favorite war?
My favorite war?
Yes.
War for Independence.
The Vietnam War for me, Kenny, because of all the good music that was inspired by and came out during it.
We gotta get out of this place.
What's your favorite band?
UFO.
All right, great band.
For me right now, the early Dead Kennedys, like first album and live stuff before their first album came out.
I gotta say, Disturbed.
I have Plastic Surgery. Disasters. Great album.
Yeah, Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables is one of my all-time favorite albums.
That's a good one. I also have Strangers in the Night by UFO. Great live.
I love that album.
Yeah, that's a good one. Phenomenon is a cool one.
I love Phenomenon, but I'm more of a heavy petting.
I'm a sucker for
That's
a
what I like
power ballad.
About streaming. When you like a band that has like 30 albums, you can just listen to them on Spotify.
True.
I
think
still
of American hair metal. I can't get enough. What about you?
I was one of those thrash kids that thought it was all poser stuff when I was like 12, but looking back on it, it was really good. I mean, like if you look at it just from like a lead guitar standpoint, a lot of those guitar players, like Vito Bratta from White Lion and Reb Beach from Winger, they're really good. And it was just like, it was fun pop music. It wasn't about war or death or anything. And it was all right.
Paul Stanley is very underrated. as a guitar player.
Yeah. Oh, I love Kiss. That's one of my all-time favorite bands. Them and the Monkees for some reason.
Kiss and Anthrax was the loudest show I ever seen. My God, they were loud.
Yeah. Anthrax is loud.
In a while.
Metallica, the Cult opened for them at the Richmond Coliseum, July of 1989. I couldn't hear well for 2 or 3 days after that. It was
Sounds like
excellent.
a Disturbed concert. Yeah, it's a good concert when you can't hear
Wow.
it days. That means you did it right.
Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
He is a Chicago-based stand-up comedian.
Yes. All right. What do you think of the economy?
Sucks.
Oh man, everything
NAFTA
costs
broke
so
it.
much, man.
NAFTA broke it.
I'd love to be able to buy fast food or a steak again one day. Just
Hey.
me personally.
I gotta give it to McDonald's. That $6 meal they got is actually pretty good. If you're out there and you want to have a quick lunch,
Man, but
You
them
don't have that much
$15 an
money.
hour, Andy, them $15 an hour motherfuckers can't get the list right. What goes in the bag?
What do you think of death metal and things like that?
Do you mean like Burzum type stuff, or like do you consider Slayer to be a death metal band?
no, I don't.
Definitely not.
Slayer's
They're
trash. Yeah.
Consider like Cannibal Corpse.
Okay, I saw them live in 2016. So yeah, I love that stuff. But some of it that's gotten so technical and so fast and like 1,000 different sections to the song. I guess I'm too old. I'm pushing 50. I can't get into that as much as the more traditional, like late 80s, early 90s stuff. It's like it's gotten too
Did my
Too
internet
too
just cut
technical.
out?
Who do you
did.
think is the funniest person ever?
Charles Manson or El Duce.
Sam fucking Kinison.
Okay.
Woo.
Any answer
Oh!
is acceptable. That one certainly is.
I love that
Okay,
movie. I love that movie. There's a clip of that movie.
What's
Going
your
Back to
favorite
School.
hardcore bands?
What's hardcore to you?
Discharge, if they count. I like them.
Discharge definitely counts. Very influential on things like thrash metal. They were in
Yeah.
the Black Flag, Misfits, Discharge.
Ooh, nice.
It's in
Yeah,
the
I'm a
I
big
also,
Misfits fan.
Kenny, can I mention the influence of Saint Vitus and like punk becoming like doom metal over a period of time? I
Yeah.
really love that stuff too.
I really
Yeah.
found out about doom metal a few years ago. It's the craziest shit.
I saw Earth live last month, and it was one of the best fucking concerts I've seriously ever been to. It was amazingly good.
Yeah,
And
later
Dylan
this year.
Carlson is the one guy that's still alive out of that group of heroin addicts from the 90s. It's amazing.
I'm seeing Man O' War later this year. They're playing Brooklyn.
Yeah, don't they? The Dictators, Ross the
remember,
Boss,
man.
was
Yeah, but I don't
in
think
Man of
Ross is
War
with
too.
them anymore.
Shit
I
in the
think
neck.
he's
Shit out
probably-
your neck.
I think he's probably having health problems, like a lot of people from those times.
Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of the older artists I like, they're not touring anymore because they're just,
Woo from
Tour.
Sickaville is cancer, so they're not on tour.
Hey, man.
Hold on. Most original show. I'm gonna say Tesla and Def Leppard on the Pour Some Sugar on
What
Me.
venue do you miss
Ooh.
the most that was no
Leisure.
longer with us? Like the venue closed.
I would have liked to have gone to Max's Kansas City when the Velvet Underground were the house band.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But remember, he quit during that run.
Yeah, August 23rd. That's close to my birthday, so that's why I remember when Lou Reed left the Velvet Underground.
Yeah, I was just listening to some Lou Reed a little while ago. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the Cooper girl say,
Okay, quick shout out to Mick Ronson for the excellent production of Transformer by Lou Reed.
What
The
do you
string
think?
arrangements,
What
that was all him.
do you
We
think
love
when
you, Mick
rock
Ronson.
met disco?
I like a lot of disco, to be honest with you. Like, I like Do You Think I'm Sexy? I like Miss You. I like I Was Made for Loving You. I don't mind any of that stuff.
That's also the subject of a book, When Rock Met Disco by Stephen Bloss. There are many books. This is one of them. He also wrote American Hair Metal Can't Get Enough. He did.
And because we go say
His new book comes out in September. It will be called When Rock Met Reggae.
nice.
What do you think of? I hate to start asking
Sound like
questions,
UB40.
but what do you think of the rap country crossover that's gotten so popular recently?
Oh, you mean with Nelly and Florida Georgia Line and things
And
that
didn't Beyonce have some sort of record for being like the first black female artist to have a #1 country single recently or something like that?
possibility.
It's interesting. I mean,
I will ask you a couple of final questions. What do you think of the downfall of Diddy?
Overdue.
unexpected. I wouldn't think he needed to do all that stuff. I would have thought he got laid very easily and free.
Well, he joined the Illuminati. So I guess
Sherlock
Well,
Homie!
yeah, there's always
Absolutely,
that.
Presley.
What do you? Okay, can I just like a quick sort of? What do you think about the rappers claiming that you have to get fucked in the ass by all the record label owners and stuff like that? And
I'll
actually
say,
join the
I'll say to that.
Illuminati.
Hey, I'll say to that. Tom motherfucking McDonald. No, you don't.
what do you think about Shane Gillis?
Is that a porn star?
What?
Is that a porn star, Shane Gillis?
No, that's a comic.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of Jamie Gillis. I'm sorry.
Wait, how do you even know a porn star's name, though?
I watched it. Remember the VCR days, Andy? When like getting a porno movie was a big deal.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I just from back then.
Thank you for your time. I'll see you guys later.
See you.
Well,
Kenny TV, everyone, with apologies.
Kenny, check out my Kenny. If you can still hear me, check out my last show I did last night. Actually, it was nothing but punk music, and we talked about punk. So you can check it out.